Happy Monday. Today is Monday, October the 11th, 2021. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 39, Job 26, 1 through 14, Revelation 7, 9 through 17. Or you could read Psalm 26, Obadiah 1, 1 through 9, and Revelation 7, 9 through 17 again. And I'm going to look at Job 26, 1 through 14, and talk about Job and the knowledge of God, or like, what do you really know about God? Um, Job once again is at it with his friends, and his friends are apparently experts on the being and the nature of God and all of his ways, or else why would they be there to give Job all this advice and tell him, that he obviously messed up somehow, that he doesn't know anything about God, and that he doesn't know anything about himself, and that obviously he must have done something wrong. And if he knew anything about God at all, like they did, um, he wouldn't be, he wouldn't be feeling sorry for himself. He would just take his punishment. So that must be what it is, because they're that's how they are. They're giving this perfect advice to Job on the will of God in the midst of all his pain and suffering, because that's what he needs at this moment. Um, well, Job Job listens to this, and then he begins to discuss the things that they do know about God. He begins to talk about, everything, that the ways that they experience God, the things that they have in common, come to know about God. And it's a lot of stuff. But even in the midst of like all these mysterious things that they know about God, and it's very mysterious language, and just kind of, nothing, it's not like real specifics, it's just real kind of mysterious, foggy language about God based on what they know. And that's kind of the point, because he ends up saying, he's like, everything that we think we know, that's really just this text says the outskirts of God. It's like being on the edge of a huge town and seeing one little neighborhood and thinking you know everything about that city or about that town. He says it's like hearing thunder and pretending to know the storm. You can hear the thunder, you might even see the clouds, but you don't know what's going on inside that storm. It's all just a mystery to you. And I suppose his question to them you know is really, so little, how can you say so much? That's probably good advice for all of us, because we profess a lot of knowledge about God, but it's questionable sometimes, like what we really know and how much advice we can give. Now, granted, in our position, with the benefit of Christ, we probably know more about the heart of God than Job and his buddies did, but still. Anyway, that's the DBR for today. Get out, enjoy the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Talk to you later. Boop.